Hello, this is our how to use Kami once we have downloaded Kami for a Kami assignment. So we have a bunch of tools. This is our select tool, okay? And it's going to give you a bunch of different options. We also have our dictionary where you can highlight a word and it will look it up for you. We also have text to speech.
Sentence.
In text to speech, you can highlight an area or have it read the entire page. For instance, if I click read page,
Name grammar. Sentence.
you can also change the speed. Notice how slow that was right then. I'm going to change the speed just to our regular speed.
Name grammar. Sentences. A sentence is a group of words that shows a complete thought.
Okay.
A sentence fragment is a group of words.
Now, I can also change the voice. I tend to go with Alex. It's the easiest one for me to understand. If you're one of those people that likes to hear what's going on, but doesn't necessarily need it to read as slowly, you can also speed it up and it will once again read it quickly.
Name grammar. Sentences. A sentence is a group of words that shows a complete thought. A sentence fragment.
But notice how it reads very quickly. So I tend to have it set at the ×1 speed. Okay. Now you can also highlight a section when you are on this area and it will read just that part out loud for you.
A sentence is a group of words that shows a complete thought.
Okay. We also have our markup tools. Okay. This is our highlighter. We go in, it's already there. This is sentence, and now it is highlighted in whatever color I would like it to be highlighted in. Freehand highlighter. This is where I can go in. Let me change my color really quickly. And I can highlight using the freehand highlighter. Notice how this one is not as neat and tidy, but it still does the job. I can also do box highlighter, where I drag and highlight whatever I would like to highlight. Okay. We have strike through. These are ways for you to make corrections. Okay, so there are stars in the sky. I can highlight this section and it will cross it out for me. I can also undo this by going over it, clicking on it, and clicking on delete. I can delete any of these by doing the same thing. Delete. 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 You don't necessarily have to click on it, but I find that if you're having a hard time and the bar keeps going away, that it is a good way to indicate what you are trying to do. Underlining is also an option. So if you think that there are important words here, if there are important words here, you can also have them underlined in whatever color you would like it to be. If you want to change the color once you've already put a color there, you can also change the color. If I want to eliminate anything and I don't want to go through and click on all my stuff, clicking with the erase mode usually works. All annotations. There we go. You can also comment on something. Okay, so by clicking on something, you can put in a comment on whatever that person has said or a response that someone has made. This just put a little dot right here because it has created a comment. If I would like to comment on this, I can also create a comment. Voice comment, same situation. You're going to highlight and start your recording. You have to allow microphones in order for this to work. It is now recording my voice. If I would like to listen to it, all I have to do is press the play button to work. It is now recording my voice. So for those people that have a more challenging time with typing, this is a good way to answer these questions. You can also leave a video comment, which is pretty self-explanatory, or you can screen capture, which means that you can take a screenshot. Okay, and you can either share your entire screen, a window, or a Chrome tab. Next is a text box, which is how we created these answers right here. All you have to do once it's clicked on a text box is click on an area where you want to start writing. This will also create a text box. Next is creating an equation. This is how you go and insert symbols. Now, we really only use plus, minus, times, and divide, and equal to. Okay, but we also have less than, larger than, that we use on a pretty regular basis as well. Drawing is another option. You can change both the size and the color of your drawing, stroke thickness, right? So if I really want something here to be big and bold, I can have it big and bold. Or if you're wanting to have it be a circle around your word, you can also have it be small. Shapes are also a good tool for us to use. Sometimes it's going to say circle the word or underline a group of words. Okay, that's what you're going to do. You can also use a box to do something similar. So if I want to insert a box, I can insert a box. Okay. Sometimes it's going to ask you to put a box around something. Sometimes it's going to ask you to underline something. Sometimes it's going to ask you to circle something. In all of those cases, you have the ability to do so right here. This is my eraser. I can either have it eliminate all drawings and shapes, which means that it's not going to eliminate underlines, highlights, or anything along those lines, or I can have it erase all annotations. I can also add in media. Okay. When I add in media, I can find files from my computer. I can add something from Google Chrome or from Google Drive. I can find a Google image and insert it and then make it smaller. I would only rather you do this when you are showing me your work. I do not want random images on your paper. You can also add a YouTube video or a video of your own. Okay, this is where you would start the video of your own. I'm sorry, this is a different menu. You can also upload a signature. Not that you need to, but that is also an option. If you have any questions, please ask me or Miss Shamo, and we'd be more than happy to help you.